contradictions. The next contradiction you're going to go through is you have to understand when God calls you on this journey, there's some steps that you got to take, some things you're going to have to experience. And rejection is the first one. Rejection 101 is the first contradiction after you give yourself up to God and after you present your body living sacrifice. Expect for the people who know you, who depend on, who you trust, who rely on to reject you. Expect the people who God sent you to help to reject you. Expect the rejection to come from people you personally expect, because rejection is a contradiction. Is anybody walking with me? Jesus was rejected by the people God sent him to. So then after he's rejected, he had to go through public ridicule. All these things are rejection. See, man, everybody know your business and everybody heard about what happened to you. That's just public ridicule. That's a part of the contradiction of your faith. It doesn't mean that God has changed his mind. It just means that he's preparing you to be able to walk in what he's giving you when you get there. Public humiliation is a part of this journey. And too many people, I don't want nobody to know my business, but you're stuck in your business. Because when God gets ready to expose who you are, when God gets ready to use you, he's going to expose you to some people. That's right. There's another contradiction that you got to get used to. Betrayals. You can expect to be betrayed on this journey. That's a part of it. You can expect somebody who you trusted to stab you in the back. I'm in the wrong church. Let me try this out over here. These are the things that cause people to walk away from God. These are the things that cause you to get your feelings hurt and you walk away because you didn't expect nobody to betray you. You didn't expect them to lie to you. You thought they had your back. You believed everything that they said and they betrayed you. They set you up. They made you look like a fool. And now you got to deal with that. And if you don't believe that God will do what he promised, you're going to quit church. Because what you can say, them church folk, I can't stand them. I don't want to be in church with people like that. These things are contradictions. But in the midst of all these contradictions, public humiliation, that's a contradiction. That's going to come with it. Denials. People who walk and say they don't know you, they don't want nothing to do with you. All these things are contradictions. So when you deal with all these things, it's a sign that you get close to your glory. So when you go through these things, tell me, love, I hope you all hear what I'm saying this morning, amen? Because you're standing in the midst of this onslaught that we're up under, and we're going to win this battle because you already won from the foundation of the world. But you have to understand that you have to wake up believing that if God said it, he's going to be able to do it. Not only is he going to be able, he's going to do it because that's the foundation of Abraham's strength. The foundation of Jesus' strength and faith was the fact that they believed if God said it, he was able to do it. Jesus endured the cross because he knew that the Father could bring him back to where he left from. Abraham endured all those things he went through because he knew if God said it, God was able to do it, and he's going to have that son before it was over with. Now we're here together. So here's what we got to do now. What's the steps we need to take? Every day you wake up, and when you're in the midst of a trial, and see, in the midst of experience, sometimes, generally, it looks like God's forgotten you. It looks like God lied to you. It looks like the preacher lied to you. See, that's why I tell people all the time, when you deal with Peter, don't get upset with Peter for denying Jesus. That came for a cause. Because this guy is somebody who was ready to kill for Jesus a few days later. But when he saw Jesus with handcuffs on, he thought that Jesus was a fraud. And sometimes when you get to the place where the person who you believed in, God exposed their weakness to you, you would think the whole church is no good. Amen. My God.